Silvermane BAEK YOONHO got an insane buff recently, and this dude is actually quite crazy. He just does so much damage. We're going to talk all about it here today, but if this is your first time here, make sure you subscribe. About 80% of viewers are not, and post down below if you guys have taken the dive and started using our boy BAEK YOONHO in beast form. So that being said, let's go ahead and talk about how he is now. So first and foremost, this is the set that I'm using on him. I really like Berserker right there. I feel like it's always been made for him due to the way that it works, and it has a cap on the damage output, but still I really enjoy it a lot. You could go full curse if you wanted to. You know the funny thing, Silvermane can use a lot of different things. I feel like a lot of them are subpar, but he could use mostly any set in the game. I like Solid Foundation once upon a time on the side there for him. You could use whatever it is. You could largely use it. You can do whatever you want because he's so versatile in terms of like what he can do, but I do think that's probably his best split. Now, in terms of priority here, you want that basic attack. You want the skill here as well, especially if you got that 5th dupe. You really want this skill. The core attack as well is very valuable, but it's mainly the basic because he increases his attack speed and he just does a crap ton of damage with it. The ultimate also increases his damage equal to the amount of HP that he's lost. And so the first thing I've got to say about Silvermane is that he's been in the game basically I think since global launch, or he was the release right before global launch. And he is designed to where the lower his HP gets, he does more damage to the opponent. So everything with him is designed to just make him take more damage or literally peel his life off. This right here, this is one of the reasons why you want to increase the basic attack damage, but increases the basic attack damage by 42%. That's with only 2 dupes in this thing. I don't know that it goes much higher than that, but at that point, I assume, actually, does it go to 100? It looks like it may be paced to go to 100. I don't know. When the user's basic attack hits, he then peels off his own life. So, and then there's an extra portion down here. If they're immune to bleed, it deals damage equal to 10% of his max HP. So he also, a few buffs ago, because they buffed this guy like 5 times, a few buffs ago, they gave him the ability to do the magic Curse of the Magic Beast, where if the enemy's immune to bleed, then he also will just do damage there. He just does so much, and this 5th dupe on him is extremely strong. I unfortunately don't have it, but it changes this first line of text. The user skill damage increases proportionally to 50% of the user's reduced HP ratio. That changes to 120, and basically the lower he is, he wants to exist. If Silvermane could permanently exist with 1 HP, that's what he wants. At that point, he is extremely strong. We're going to do some live gameplay, so it's not going to be perfect. I know you guys are probably used to more post gameplay where it's already recorded and just commentary over. I'm doing it live, so bear with me on that. But we are going to just show him out in some gates and some other content. So I hope you guys enjoy. Like I said, my controller is not working for whatever reason. I'm going to go ahead and fix that, and I'll be right back in just a moment. Also, let me know down below in the comments which set you guys are using on him. I am curious to know. But yeah, so like I said, gonna do this live, so bear with me with any hiccups here. We're gonna do a gate to begin. This is an A rank gate, and then we're gonna move on. And then we'll just kind of set up from there. So Silvermane, we are gonna bring him in right here. Kind of missed that for some reason. Let's get the bonus. All right, so let's go crazy on him. You know what he needs? Because his ultimate increases his damage now. I don't remember that being there. Maybe it always was. But you know what would be really nice on Silvermane is if he had power gauge reduction. Like that would be really good for him. Oh, you know what? That's Isla does that for him too, right? She could do that. That could be. I think instead of Min, I think you want to use Isla there, and it makes sense because you know he's a dark character on the dark team. Like I think that just makes sense. All right, so let's wrap this guy up. Or not. Just gonna stun me. Okay, yeah, it just was one wave. Whatever. Nothing fancy. But we're gonna take on some more content, so don't go anywhere. But yeah, I think I'll probably switch Isla right in there because she should synergize better. I mean, Min is just that guy where, aside from their relationship as friends in the show or series, Min is that guy that you can kind of plug into any team that you want to, right? He's just versatile, and that's his main value, is that he can kind of go anywhere. So I want to kind of see if there's any content on the side aside from just workshop. So we'll see what happens here. Maybe I'll have to wind up doing workshop. I kind of realized like immediately after that I actually just have to do workshop pretty much. If it's not going to be gates, it's pretty much got to be that. It could be like what, Encore, but that's about it. But I don't know that they have a dark element thing on right now. Yeah, they don't have any dark stuff right now. Oh, okay. Well, this guy is dark. So I guess we'll run this too, and then we'll just shoot over to workshop. But yeah, I'm going to swap this really quickly here. We're going to put Isla right there. And yeah, that should be fine. All right, let's go in with this. Also, I was wondering if it may... I wonder if Big Rock is an ideal shadow for him. I think you probably still just stick with Igris. I think Igris is just the best one. Until we get like a basic attack increasing. Like we got Tusk that's core attack. But like if we get a basic attack one, that'd be different. My controller's acting really funny. It's like not really being responsive. Like it's like, what the hell? Like it's not responding to me. Like it's like acting like it has drift. Hello? What is it doing? Okay, let me fix this. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna run this and see how it goes. I hate this guy. I do not like this guy's guts at all. But we'll see what we can do. I think I want to set up the death here, right? I want to use her ultimate first, though. All right. Oh, I need to actually cycle back, though. So I'm just going to set up the bleed and then dip. Freaking auto summon my shadows. What the hell's the button to turn off auto now that Baron is on L3? What the hell? what's the button for that? What the hell? I didn't want to even play Baron right there. What the hell? Wait a minute. Can I do it on the keyboard? It's like F3, right? I think that probably has to work. That's gotta work. That definitely is weird. Okay, let's set this up. I think it's F3. I'm gonna press it now. All right. Oh, stop it. Let me kick your butt, dude. Ah, this is why I don't like this guy. That's why I don't like this guy. I hate this guy. Look at this shield there. Look. All right, you just wasted my entire time with that. Here, have some bleed. Can you not? Just let me beat your butt, man. Pause. Just stay here. All right, summon rocks. Ooh, I'm so scared of some goddamn rocks. It's hella dropping frames, dude. My game is not like today. I don't know what's going on. Controller ain't working half the time. Frames are dropping like a madman. Today is not my day. Dude, the controller ain't working now. This is crazy. This is some nut stuff. Got the pork chop going. I'm gonna switch back to Isla here. Just get this set up. It's not working. It's truly acting like it has drift. It has no drift. It didn't have drift last time anyway. All right, yeah, we get it. Spin around, we get it. I win. I win. Yeah. He's doing 100K on each of those hits. Definitely sloppy, but he's doing 100K on each goddamn basic attack. Like that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage cumulatively. He's doing 100K plus, 90s, 70s, 80s, like he's crits or otherwise. He's just doing a lot of damage. Wow. So ultimately, within one cycle of basic attacks into core attacks, he's doing like 500,000 almost. Somebody go back and rewind it and tell me, but it looked like towards the end there, which makes sense. As the match gets to the point where he's lower in HP towards the end of a fight, he'll start outputting a lot of damage, and so that's how he's expected to perform. In terms of cores, I kind of like briefly talked about it, but let me get out of here. These are not my characters, but I'll show you guys that in a second. I have not cleared hard here, or normal here actually. Some of that was because I didn't have the drive to do it, but you know, I did not clear it, so definitely wasn't great. Our cores are as follows. I don't have anything on her actually. I don't have a ton of cores, but this is just the attack increase one. Increased damage taken. Do I even have the shield? Increases the critical of the basic skill. I kind of like that. I kind of like this better here. I think I'll put that on. Attack and critical hit rate and critical hit damage. I'll put that on. It's when he uses the ultimate. It's kind of sketchy. I do like the other one better in most cases because it's just always there. All right, let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna focus more on fighting Metis here instead of commentary, unless I get kind of annoyed like last fight. We'll see. All right. It's a little early. I don't actually need that, do I? I don't have to worry about rushing it out. So right now, the key difference here is that we're using BAEK YOONHO instead. Dude, controller. What the fuck, man? We're using BAEK YOONHO instead of Charlotte and as a primary DPS. I think that Charlotte's obviously the better character. Is that obvious? I feel like she is the better. Dude, what the hell? I feel like she is the better character, but with him, it feels like his damage may be more consistent. Is that fair to say? Especially when you factor in the bleed or magic beast effect, whatever it is, right? That's kind of crazy. I think that's what it is. But you still have the problem with Silvermane where it's like you got to play nearly perfectly. Okay. I'm actually going to set that up early, by the way. Okay, we're going to do this here. Nice. Ah, he avoided it. Oh, well. Okay, so far so good. We're going to do another one of these drifts and switch. Okay. And let's bring in our boy. We're gonna go here now. Yeah, so far so good. So far so good. You know what I would like on him is a cooldown reduction. I remember, dude, I'm not even touching my controller. I remember when he first came out, how I liked using the green set for the right side that, you know, causes you more MP but increases your cooldown. Dude, this is so brutal. Like, I hope you guys appreciate that. This is brutal, man. I can't even play the game. But I like that on him because what it did was it closed the couple. There's like a 3-second gap to where he doesn't have the effect from his skill 2, and it closed that gap, but it ate a lot of MP. That was the problem with it. Can you not do that? Thank you. Dude, use the pork chop. This is absolutely brutal. Dude, what? You see her running the opposite goddamn way. Well, I'm gonna have to figure this out for real. I keep like connecting it, disconnecting it, and I don't know what's going on. It's actually super stupid. I didn't actually mean to switch this, but okay. Oh my god, more circles. I can't even control her. Circles. Oh, I jumped early or dodged early. It is what it is. Okay, it's working right now. Dude, use your freaking skill. Bro, we're freaking running in circles, dog. What are you doing? That's crazy. So one thing I haven't done is actually use this to also boost our it increases our overall dark damage, right? I believe that's how that works. Let me go ahead and set this up. I don't care about getting hit potentially. We're just going to stay here. I need to get the damage in. And now I'll switch midway through that. It's going to be kind of close. Wow, that's not great. It's going to be kind of close. Aha. I'm going to get him right here. I use these out of order, but that's fine. Somebody hella swerving outside. I got him though. I got him though. Controller broken and all. I'll tell you, man. Part of the reason that I wasn't able to clear this before was because I couldn't clear that stage with just pure dart. Now, I could have used wind, but I hated using Amamiya and having her get ran over in one hit. Now, to be fair, the last time I tried it, my Amamiya was A4. She's now A5. And also, the last time I tried it, my girls, I had one dupe in Charlotte, and I have 3 now because I got both of those guys, or both of those ladies, Amamiya and Charlotte, boosted from the custom draw. I recently got some good luck in custom draws. So I wasn't, and like I said, I'm sure I could have cleared it. You know what it is? Sometimes I do videos and stuff. People are like, oh my God, why is your power low and this and that? I'm like, I like sometimes spend, but I don't half the time. So I get stuff late and then I didn't build it. And then like, I'm not super min-maxed on my artifacts or things like that. So like, there's a whole other level of this game that admittedly I don't play at. And so I'm a little bit behind in some of these things, right? And so for me, that being said, I said all that to say, like, for example, my Charlotte still has no dupes. I barely have 1 dupe, despite knowing that the 3rd dupe here would be insane, right? 3rd dupe is crazy on Isla. I said all that to say that, like, for me, I wasn't able to clear it initially, and I felt like that was the cleanest run that I've had. And it was because, like I mentioned earlier, Silvermane just does so much damage when you factor in the pure fact that he himself does damage. He's doing the bleed or the magic beast effect, whichever one. That was a huge buff they gave him, giving that skill, because that was not initially there. Game, I'm touching my controller. Like what do you want me to what do you want me to do? It's not working. Okay, I guess I've got to give up. Yeah, like that was a huge buff. So like he's just doing so much damage cumulatively from all of that. I like how he also takes less damage as he gets lower in HP. That is a huge thing for him too. I can't control this. I'll have to use my keyboard. That's a huge thing for him too. And overall, Silvermane was he made it to where that fight actually worked. So I disconnected and reconnected, and we'll see if it works for this fight, and we'll go from there. But yeah, it definitely felt really good, really smooth, because of just the cumulative damage he's doing. That's my point. I also really do like him in this spot with these 2 girls providing their support in various fashions for him to take that. And it's not to say that I think he's better, right? Oh my God, they're doing a lot of damage. Okay. It's not to say that I think he's better than the other girl, but I do think he may be better for me. Oh my God, they just blew Isla away, dude. That's crazy. They said you're not getting any blessings, bro. What blessing? That is nuts, dude. This is just the first damn wave. Hello? Can I play? Like, you can't do this on the 3rd wave or something? My goodness. All right, let's see what we get here. This fight will be nasty later on when Silvermane gets low on HP. It's gonna be nasty. Increase attack. These are all crap. They're all crap. I'll take attack for now. They're all pretty much crap. Okay. Baron, do your thing, buddy. Doesn't even kill anybody. Stupid tornado. I've got a shield, though. Look at the AoE hits right there. Disgusting. Disgusting. He's basically wiped the board there. Disgusting, Silvermane. Absolutely gross. I'm scared she's gonna get one shot just like Isla did. I gotta save her in case there's a breaker. There's definitely a break gauge enemy somewhere in here. Dude, these frames are struggling. This is just not my day to make this video, apparently. This is not my day to make this video. The game is struggling hardcore for this video. It's working triple time today. It does not want to work to record the fight. It doesn't want to let me control my characters. Like right now, it's starting to do it again. This is not my day. Look at my boy Tank right there putting in his work. Or Iron, my bad. I always get the names mixed up because Iron is like a tank character. Tim Chul, right? Yeah, he's too low on HP. I gotta get him out of there. And pork chop! Pork chop! Bam, baby! QTE win. Can you go a little faster? Should have used his skill, apparently. We're gonna get another one here. These all suck. Decreases the... You should pretty much just cancel out of this. Like you should just skip this. I'll take this one. I can't even click it. Son of a bitch. Son of a. I don't have drift. It might have drift now though. I guess it does now because there's no way it's acting this stupid. Like out of nowhere. Silverman is so low on life. This is where he's like super scared. And there's the death. It's all because Isla got one shot. There's no way she wins this. She doesn't do enough damage at A0. It's all because Isla got one shot. Hey, to be fair though, she is putting up a fight. It's just she doesn't do enough damage at A0. Her paralysis are super good. Super good. Bro, where are you going? It's not even about the damage either. I don't have time. Well, I guess that's a factor. Time and damage, right? It's like not possible. She started doing good damage there, though. I'm not touching my controller. Game. Hello. I'm not even... Okay, it'll work now. Oh yeah, we won. Finish. Woo. Can we talk about Isla getting blown away? Good lord, man. All right, I guess we've got to wrap this one. And hopefully you guys did take away my point, which was that, like I said, Silvermane is outputting like crazy. And factor in the fact I have a lot of dupes on him. I don't have the last dupe though. The last dupe is huge on Silvermane because it changes the skill damage. And so he would absolutely shred anything in his sight with that, especially when he gets low on HP. Like I said, if he could exist with 1 HP, then he's going to just absolutely decimate. And so last little thing on him, I actually just now bought these extra 2 dupes on this. I want to see the max. What's the max? Like, is it like 75 or something stupid? Because I actually think this may be one of the better weapons to max for a DPS if you need it. Whereas, I guess we'll just go do crafting then. I had, until just now, I had just the 1 copy that they gave for free when he came out. Where is it at? Details. I could have went a different place. It's 80%. Okay, I thought it may be 75. If the target is immune to bleed, it deals damage equal to 25% of max HP. God damn. Wait. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I love Silvermane, man. But like I said, and I'll say it again, despite him getting the shield, he's still largely got the same problem that you know, if he gets hit too much, he's gonna go down. That applies to every character, obviously, but it's really bad for him because he makes it easier on himself by, I don't know, putting a passive in there to take extra damage. I don't know, chopping his own life off when attacking. Like, he makes it pretty easy. But hey, if you can avoid that, then you're fine. And so with that being the case, I do think Charlotte is still better because I think Charlotte with her utility is just better overall. But I do like Silvermane. Like, he is impressive with the damage. So also, if you got that 3rd dupe on Isla, they're both going to skyrocket. So definitely consider building and using Silvermane if you need a dark damage character.